do us a favor and visit thelodgelive.com. That's our website. There's a questionnaire up there. You can find our merchandise up there and plenty of other good information about this beautiful club, the Large Card Room.
And very happy birthday to Skull Mike, folks. Birthday was yesterday.
He came out to a decked out bunker here.
Yes.
13.6 feet below table.
Ooh, only 13.
Rising fast.
Thank you to Sweet Nina for the sweet treats.
We got brownies, we got cake, we got pizza, we got asparagus, carrots, we got a little bit of everything. Of course, some black label as well, Maker's Mark, H2O, high quality.
Jalen, don't know what the highest. Probably tonight is going to be the highest pot ever played on the Lodge live stream. Jack on the turn, and JC vaults way ahead.
Rhonda with a 1999 super chat, rooting for DQ and Bones.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Might see Rhonda in a future game here at this stakes as well, perhaps next month.
Chance ventures out with a $1,200 bet. JC's going nowhere with top pair, great kicker. He says, I'm going to come along. I know your Chance, Kornuth, but I'm going to come along. 5 on the river. JC's going to win this pot as long as he stays in. Jared says, you guys are amazing. Simon and Garfunkel of poker commentary. Who's Simon and who's Garfunkel? That's what I want to know.
Big bet here from Chance.
Woohoo!
Monster bet king high. 3.8.
Wow. With nothing.
JC doesn't like that one pair here. Gonna take his time on this river.
It's for half of JC's remaining stack.
Chance does have a reputation of being very, very active. Might have to look him up early on in the session. You know I'm one to pay people off early on in the session. Refuse to be bluffed. Want to find out some information immediately about what my opponents are playing. 3.8 though, a very large bet. Let's see if JC can sniff it out. JC bought in for the minimum, 10K. Chance bought in for 25K, so he can bully him a little bit here early.
Looks like he's going to make the call.
Carving out calling chips, has him in his hand here, trying to get a read.
He does.
Makes the call, and he's good. A good call there by JC.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Wow. That's a situation, Mike, where if he folds that hand, then it's wide open now for a Chance to really bully him the whole night. It's sometimes in early on in the stream, you got to make one of those tough calls so you don't spend the rest of the night getting bullied.
Didn't love it there.
Greatest event, if you haven't seen it, the arm wrestling match between Damon the hot dog eating dealer and Big Meech happened. Skull Mike and I had a sandwich bet. I had Big Meech. He had Damon the hot dog eating dealer, and I won. So we're back down to even on our sandwich bet. Meanwhile, Joe S. owes Skull Mike 62 sandwiches.
Yeah, he hasn't paid up yet, so he doesn't want to get a reputation for not, paying his sandwich bet. But I got it on credit. 6s for Justin, raises to 300. J-Win has his hard hat on with the slot machine 7s, calls 275. As does Soto, as does Brandon, and as does DQ. So we're going 6-way to a flop. Already 2K in the skillet. Frank's going to give us 3. King 10 for 2 diamonds. JC with the diamond draw. Nobody with a 10, with a king. Brandon open-ended here. Soto with a 10. Everybody treading lightly here. Goes check, 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 check. Action on Mr. Soto on the button.
I don't know if what y'all are saying in the chat is correct, because I spoke to him just right before the stream, and he said Saw for Why is going good. So let's say y'all know something we don't. I think he's still involved in that with Matt Berkey and the like. But I don't know. At least that's what I got from the conversation. 600. Over to Brandon with Queen Jack. Open-ender.
So all the draws coming along here. Soto in the lead right now with this pair of 10s, but it's anybody's ball game as we take a turn card queen of spades.
Now an open ender for Brandon along with a queen.
Jack. So it's,
And a pair of queens, and JC also with a pair of queens.
and the flush draw. Check, check, check. Going to a river. 2 pair for JC. So a seesaw hand here. Every opponent here, one ahead on the flop, another ahead on the turn, and now JC, 2 pair queens and 3s, has the check mark. Action on Brandon. I believe he's going to check this as well. My apologies, reaching for chips here. Let's see how much it comes for. That's not going to be enough to get JC out of the hand. Likely to do it for Soto, and JC snap calls.
And JC, with his 2 pair, queens and 3s, is going to win. 730 in the live chat. Thank you so much for joining us. We hit 12,000 subscribers.
It's going to be an all-nighter for sure at the lodge. Plenty of tables will be running all night as we're open 24/7, folks. Poker never dies, poker never sleeps here in Round Rock.
From 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. every day. 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. We do not charge anything. So first of all, there's no rake here. Players pay $10 an hour to play cash after they enter the facility with either a daily, monthly, or annual membership. And then they can play for $10 cash an hour, and there's no rake. But from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., it's even better. There's no hourly fee. So you're playing free poker, no rake, no fee. That's each and every day, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Coach says he did follow me. I thought so. Thank you, Coach. 400. It's the bet from Justin Young. Pair of deuces. JC with Seti McGetty. Chance calls the 400, as does Andrew. Here comes JC, lowering the boom. Let's see what he raises.
Might go something along the lines of 13.
Let's see what he does. 1850.
Pretty large
Justin
raise.
and Andrew get
Pretty
out
large raise, kind of a dry board. I think that's a little too high. Chance taking a look at his stack. I would have gone smaller there at that stack depth here, but Chance is going to come along here, thinking perhaps if he thinks another 2, it's very disguised. Hoping perhaps in a spade on the turn, he comes along. So my apologies on JC for questioning that sizing, as he does have a dancing partner.
It's over now. JC has got this locked up. Chance is stacked. He's 56K deep. Started 20,000 starting, sir?
25.
25. So
30K.
yeah. Big bet by JC, 2,700.
No way Chance can continue here. It doesn't really look interested. JC looked kind of stoic. Hand on the chin. Chance with a little peek and a glare.
Timothy, thanks for the follow, and yes, they were great seats at Fenway. Look at those chips. I love those purple ones. Vivid color by our great cameras.
Chance still coming along, not a believer just yet. Maybe he gets away there. Kind of Chance grabs those chicks. He thinks he's going to call immediately, and then kind of plays with it. Continues to decide, and then makes the fold, the correct fold. A smile there. JC doesn't really, not really responding. Just gives him a little grin and a smile back, but not interested in much conversation as the man is stuck trying to get his money back. But a good fold there from Chance. 830 likes. Thank you all for doing excellent tonight in the chat and helping us reach some new viewers is our hope.
Gary C. is right. There is no politics in the chat. We do our best not to talk politics. Because we just have fun here. That's what we do. Heads up, 8-6 versus 9-7. Oh, something for everybody. Pair of sevens, pair of sixes, straight draws. A little something. 400 from JC. No chance. Chance is going anywhere. Deuce of hearts. JC way out in front. 4 outs for Chance. One of his sixes is already spoken for. 9 or a 6. That's not going to do it. JC's going to win this pot.
$50 little feeler bet. $50 into 2K.
Goo Boy 911. The lodge, the new lodge, is going to be literally 50 feet in the same shopping complex as
large raise from JC.
the old, as the current place where we're at right now. Literally, walk out the front door, around the corner, in the same shopping center. So you won't, right here. Literally 50 feet from where we're sitting right now. Big raise coming. Ooh, Chance picks up those chips like he's just going to throw them in. He was just going to call there, it looked like.
He's going to get away. Makes the call there. Pays him off, so JC gets a little bit of that money back. Smile there from Chance. Anybody watching this stream wants to play in any future streams, you see the scroll on the bottom of the screen. Visit thelodgelive.com, fill out the questionnaire, or message me on the Instagram at SkullMikePoker. I got stakes and games for everybody, and we give priority to new members.